Hey, Taurus, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you a surprise weekly reading. I'm trying something new, whereas I am releasing videos throughout the week and not just on Fridays. So far, we have Earth on Monday, Water on Tuesday, Fire on Wednesday, and then Air on Thursday. So let's see how long I can keep this up. I don't want to get too overwhelmed, but I also know we're wrapping up this year and want to make sure that I'm bringing you guys as much information as Spirit wants and needs you to know. So let's see what God, Angels, Universe has in store for you, Taurus. Okay. Wait a minute. Bam. Four of Wands, stability, celebration, happiness, marriage, wedding, baby shower, new job, promotion, just good news. Whew, fast moving information and communication, Three of Cups. Somebody's coming in to let you know you got a new job. Yeah, your bills and everything. Yeah, look at that. You've been living on your savings. All right, angels, this is supposed to be a love reading. Come on. But you know what? During these times, shoo, I'll take me a career and finances reading, especially if I need it. So, yes, Lord. Just trust the universe. You're worrying, you're overthinking, you are interfering with this energy. You got the 10 of Wands twice, so whatever this situation is, you are at your wit's end. 8 of Wands again. I just had that in a Virgo reading. Okay, so let's see what we got. Yeah, kind of feels like when you're about to give up, something happens like that. Sorry for the arm reach. But when you're about to give up, something happens quick. I feel like this Four of Wands is you kind of putting yourself out there, right? Putting yourself out there. Letting your thoughts, feelings. It's almost like you're selling yourself. I hate to say that. Of course, I don't mean that literally. But, you know, we all sell ourselves definitely in job interviews. So it just kind of feels like you are happy and open with what you want, with who you are. Yes, I want to be in a relationship. Yes, I want a mansion. Yes, I want this. It's almost like you know what it is that you want. And, you know, especially you being a Taurus, with this Hanged Man, you know, it's almost like you are open to allowing the universe to bring it to you, which is nice, by the way, right? So, this kind of says to me that you guys are almost like releasing control and you're just allowing things to happen for your greater good. Okay? Which is excellente, Taurus. Okay? So, moving over to the Knight of Swords with the Seven of Swords, what I'm hearing is that this is kind of like quote unquote unsettling news. You know what I mean? It's almost like, angels are saying for a lot of you guys, it's almost like you're obsessing. You're waiting for this information. You're wanting it to come in quick, fast, and in a hurry. But from an energy standpoint, you're not at the right vibrational frequency in order to receive it. So it's almost like the universe is wanting to give you this information. They're wanting to feed you and tell you, hey, yeah, you got the job. But to an extent, you know, your cell phone could be cut off, or you're depressed, right? You're saving and, you know, kind of like in a survival mode, if you will. You know, kind of quote unquote preparing for the worst. You know, it's almost like hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst. What I'm also getting to is if this is related to career versus love, a lot of you, yes, have been putting yourselves out there, could have been submitting and filling out a lot of job applications and submitting resumes. And this is everybody, don't call us, we'll call you. And then, you know, you get a bunch of denial letters, right, coming back to you, and you're at this point you're kind of hopeless and, you know, trying to hold on as best as you can. But this also represents to me too good information that, say for instance, comes through when you are, say for instance, in this position of despair, right? I can hear some of you saying, yeah, if I heard another damn denial letter, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Okay, now the Three of Cups with the Knight of Wands is something comes in, you know, it's almost like this information that was coming in by the Knight of Swords. It's almost like the Three of Wands. This is almost like you receiving notification. You got that email, hey, you've moved on to the next step in the process, and then the Knight of Wands brings you in for the interview. Now, with the Three of Cups, it's almost like the people you interview with are going to freaking love you, right? And to an extent, it's almost like, yes, you could get offered the job, by the way. And it comes at a great time because, again, it was almost like some of you guys were about to lose it. You know what I mean? You have the Ten of Wands here twice. You know, this position feels like it is in your industry, as in you've done it before. You could have gotten laid off from this industry or, you know, from this job type. Like, as an example, if you're telecom operations manager, you could have gotten laid off. And what's happening is that you're being hired again for this telecom operations manager at a different company. And it could be hard work. It could be difficult. It could be a lot on your shoulders, a lot on your plate. Or this could also represent too the Ten of Wands. Again, with your present situation, you could have had like one more month worth of bills that was left in your bank account, you know, and things are going to move pretty quickly. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like angels and universe saying to you guys, okay, you can relax now. You can kind of unclench your fists, so to speak, or unclench your arms. It's almost like there's going to be news and information that things are going to be okay. Now, I want you to be careful here too, Taurus, because I don't want you to block anything, right? Because again, in this particular situation where you were, you know, applying for everything under the sun and kept getting a bunch of rejection letters, it's almost like that has put you in a certain frame of mind, right? So now when the good information comes in, hey, you got the job, please be available, right? Also be available energetically. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is reading this from a money and finances. Now what I'm going to attempt to do is see if angels have any messages related to love. You want to hear something crazy? They're wanting me to read it backwards. So I kind of feel like somebody has been trying to reach out to you. You could have been either rejecting this person's call, not responding to their text messages. It's almost like somebody is hot and heavy trying to get in touch with you. But to an extent, for a lot of you guys, you might have blocked them, literally, or blocked them out, not paying them any mind, not responding, right? This is somebody definitely back from your past, right? But they're coming back in. Angels just said to me there is an assumption that they're coming back in with the same old thing, right? But here's a little twist to this, and I've not seen this yet in readings. It's almost like you think this particular person is either coming back for a specific thing, or this person who's trying to contact you, you think it's a specific person, right? And for some reason, again, you're just not open. You're like, look, you know, leave me a message. Somebody could have left you a message that's sitting in your voicemail and you've not answered it, right? And yes, this is somebody coming back from your past, somebody who you might have had to kind of quote unquote let go of, or somebody who is really dramatic, you know, didn't necessarily know what it is that they wanted. Here's the twist, right? This is not who you think it is, right? The reason why I say that is because you have the Queen of Pentacles sitting here with the Ten of Wands. So it's almost like what you think, or whomever you think this is coming back from your past to give you information that you blocked out, they're actually coming in with valuable information for you. Either they got their stuff together, or again, it's not the person you thought they were. They could have left you a message talking about, hey, it's me, Tom, you know, give me a call. And you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with Tom, you know, he, whatever. But you might have heard Tom and it's actually Ron. You know what I mean? Like, do you trust me when I tell you the universe is that gangster? Okay? But it's almost like you're thinking that this particular person coming back, burden, dead weight, too heavy, like I don't feel like being bothered. But when they actually come back, they're coming back in with love and substance. You see what I mean? And, you know, could be a little bit of sex too, right? Love and substance, right? The Knight of Wands is also my fuckboy card. So I do kind of feel like, yeah, this person could be coming in to actually come in. All right, moving over to the Knight of Wands with also the Seven of Wands is, yeah, you know, this to me is, look, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a goddamn duck, right? Like they're doing the exact same things that they did before, right? Which led you to block their asses in the first place. You know what I mean? But I think in the end, you're going to be, as soon as you change your perception about this person, you're going to be pleasantly surprised at either how much they've changed or how much they have changed into the person that you always wanted them to be. That's crazy, Taurus. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I hope this helps. If it does resonate, go ahead and like and subscribe. Love you, Taurus. Bye.